Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. Also, you can subscribe to the channel. That helps me grow. Leave a like, comment on the video if it resonates with you. And if the reading doesn't, just check out your other placements. And this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what's up for my Capricorn babies. Let's see what's up in your challenge position. Starting off, Five of Cups. Focusing on a loss. That can be hard. Nine of Wands and Strength. So yeah, in your challenge position, you could be going through a grieving period right now. You're still showing up, still putting the hard work, even though you're a wounded warrior. You're really finding the strength to carry on. You're really tapping in to your faculties of strength, whatever it may be, your willpower, your belief system, the support of others, the support within yourself, just really, you know, hanging in there. But this grief, yeah, it's the first card in your spread. So it could be taking precedence over like your day-to-day life, like going to work, you know, you feel that woundedness, however you carry it emotionally or physically, you carry the loss with you day to day, but you do it with a sense of pride, and you don't really show others what you're going through, because you do have that pride. You have like a Leo strength, Leonin strength, lion strength. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you, Capricorn. Let's see what's coming towards you at this time, my dear Capricorn babies. Okay, 3 cards for Cappy. My baby Cappies. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Okay, there could be, with the 6 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups, there could be like some karmic debt that is being paid, whether it's an energetic karmic debt or something that comes through from an inheritance, something passed down from ancestors or a lineage. Just balancing out the scales, something that is owed to somebody else or is owed to you. Whatever it is, it's going to create an eight of Swords type of energy where you might feel trapped in your circumstance or your situation because you're waiting for the moolah, you're waiting for the money, and you're like, I have to say, like, I have to play the game now. I have to do it to get what's owed to me. The 8 of Swords here, though, this is like a self-imposed prison. Like, it's not the reality of the situation. Maybe it's like somebody put a thought in your head or something that you believe about the way that the money should be earned or given or gifted. Yeah. Okay, let's go to your advice position, my dear Capricorns. You could also be looking at ways to help others in need. Perhaps organizations tied to your childhood or things that you've experienced in the past, like looking for ways to maybe balance out your own energetic karma by donating to something tied to your community, but like where you grew up, you know, like things of a historical value. Maybe that is a solution for you. Okay, I know I have these like energetic kind of holds on me, so I'm going to work at this so I don't feel this like guilt anymore. It's almost like, yeah, guilt. Okay, what's in your advice position? Four of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Let's get one more for Capricorn. What is in the advice position? That's too many. Oh, Mercury retrograde. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. This was the only card that came up upright. So Four of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you went to sleep on something. You could have like witnessed some type of social injustice. You could have experienced some type of social injustice, somebody getting excluded from a service, or they had a need, like a challenge that wasn't being met. And yeah, maybe you feel like, not that you ignored it, but like you were too like focused on your own boundaries. Your boundaries were very strong because they had to be, and you weren't really able to connect with maybe what was happening somewhere else. Somebody maybe expected some assistance with the Six of Pentacles here, and yeah, it wasn't given, it wasn't reciprocated. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, I do see you focusing on maybe making reparations, growing your business, but like somehow it being tied to recognizing others in need. Capricorn, you're usually like focused on like business, money, like your own self-sufficiency. I feel like right now, because of this like Five of Cups, it's been opened up with this grief, which can unload a lot of fear and instability. You know, you're still showing up strong. You're still showing up very strong, but you don't want to feel trapped. Like that is a fear. So I feel like you're just kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm going to look at where I can invest my money. I feel like you have guilt about something. Guilt, like you ignored somebody in need, whether it was like literally like a homeless person, like you didn't give them change that one time that you drove past them, and then you couldn't go to bed at night because you thought like, what if, you know, that's all they needed. Or it could be something, you know, else, like I should be volunteering my time, like I have a lot of extra time on my hands, like maybe like there are organizations that like could use my time, but like you just kind of got like too into like manifesting your own abundance and wealth. There's Salem. Salem says it's time for bed. Yeah, so with the Seven of Pentacles, I see you starting like a new business venture, but it's going to be tied in with helping others in need. It might come from a place of guilt. So just make sure it's coming from a good place. I think at the end of the day, if somebody's in need, you know, they only like the muffin tops. Well, not necessarily. So yeah. Okay, let's stop. You know what? Let me get one more card from the Moonology Oracle deck just to close off your reading, my dear Capricorn. It's the last one of the night. Salem's on the table. He says, you gotta pull one from the moon, Mom. One from the Moonology deck. Okay, Salem, what do you say? Hold your vision, fixed moon. Okay, let me find... I know, Salem. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. My cats are like so like curious. Like, what is she doing at this table? Okay. Salem, look that way. Okay. My panther. There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Attuned to the moon. Yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Additional meanings for this card. Staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down, avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. The teaching. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Interesting. So yeah, that goes back to the strength, enduring through the pain. Okay, being strong isn't necessary. So that's something you have a think about, and let me know in the comments if it resonated. I hope it helped, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Capricorn.